Hey guys, it's Kayla from the KK Lifestyle, and today I'm going to be showing you this makeup look that I'm wearing right here. I'm showing you two new products that I have currently in my collection that I've gotten recently. One is this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation that is super lightweight. It stays really well. It says on the bottle, stays all day and night, and I would say that I agree. It is also a matte finish, so a little bit different purchase for me, but because I usually go for more of the glowy dewy foundations, but I've really been wanting to try this, so excited to show you guys this today and what I think of it. And I also want to show you guys my new mascara that I showed you guys on Instagram that I purchased. This is the Essence Lash mascara from Amazon. So this is a super steal for $5. I'm going to tell you everything that I love about it in this video. I'm doing a very simple eye look today, just kind of a natural smoky eye with a really affordable palette, and it's just great to get back in front of the camera. So let's jump right in. Okay, you guys, let's jump right in. I'm going to be showing you guys this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is a lightweight foundation that provides full coverage, and it has a matte finish. I will tell you guys, a little bit goes a long way. So I'm only going to do 2 little pumps on the back of my hand and go ahead and apply this with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Okay, you guys, this foundation blends in really well. A little bit definitely goes a long way. You do not want to overuse this just because it will feel pretty heavy. But overall, using the right amount, it's really lightweight, and the color, I think, goes well on me. I didn't tell you the color. I ordered 3 neutral. I had a lighter one picked out, and I'm glad that I didn't go with the lighter one just because I still have some summer color right now. So now I'm just going to take my Tarte Shape Tape concealer. I'm going to go around my nose and under my eyes, and then I have a little blemish on my chin, so I'm just going to touch that as well and just tap this in with the Beauty Blender. And then once I kind of get some on the sponge, I just kind of take it a little bit over my eyelid as well, and that helps with my eyeshadow application later on. The color of this Shape Tape concealer is 12 Neutral. Honestly, I could probably go a little darker right now, but I just haven't ordered another one. I'm gonna go in with my KKW Beauty Powder Contour Kit. This is in the color Light, and I'm going to take the 2 contouring shades with my applicator here and just kind of do a little bit of contouring. Kind of want to do a 3, it's kind of the rule. I feel like darkening your hairline is a step that a lot of people don't do, and it's really, really good for giving the face some shape. So if you've never tried it before, definitely try it. You're gonna kind of feel like you're in your hair, and that's okay. means you're doing it right. And then I'm gonna take just a fluffier brush and just do a little bit more on my cheeks, just because I want to feel a little bit summery, a little bit more summery than I normally do. So I'm just kind of building on what I've already done and just kind of blending. I'm just giving a more overall like bronzed look, which is hard to do on this fair skin. Now I'm going to take a Nars blush. This is in Dolce Vita, and just put that on the apples of my cheeks and just kind of pull it back towards the hairline. Also, I did not use powder with that new foundation, just because it does dry pretty matte, and I'm typically pretty dry skin anyway, so it's not really something I feel like I need. Sometimes if I know I'm going to be outside, I will powder just under my eyes, but with this type of foundation, because it's not super dewy or anything, I really don't feel like I need an extra powder. So I did skip that step, but if you are more of an oily skin, you will probably want to powder it. All right, I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics highlighting palette in the Flash, and I'm going to take the first two at the top, Gleam and Iced. Just give myself a little highlight on the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go right here as well, and a little on the tip of my nose. I didn't contour my nose today. Don't really have a reason why, but I just didn't. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Anastasia Brow Wiz in dark brown and fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna get okay, now I'm just gonna set that with some clear brow gel. This is also Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just gonna kind of comb the hairs up and then shape them. My eyebrows are a little out of control. I tried to kind of shape them up a little bit this morning, but my lighting wasn't very good. And in here, with all these lights on me, I'm now seeing all the ones that I missed. So I'm just trying to keep those in a decent shape. Now I'm gonna do a pretty simple eye look today, because I wanted to show you guys mostly those new products, that new foundation, and also the new mascara. So I'm just gonna use, this is a really good one, I haven't used it in a while in a tutorial, Milani Bold Obsessions eyeshadow palette. This is like a $10 to $12 eyeshadow palette. You can get it from Ulta or even Target, maybe even Walmart. And I'm just gonna work from this palette and just do a really neutral eye. So I'm gonna start with this shade there on the end and put that in the crease. This is a great eyeshadow palette for the price, and I really like the size of it for travel. A lot of times if I'm going out of town, this is like the only eyeshadow palette that I'll take, because it's really compact and you get a lot of colors. You also get mattes and shimmers, so I can even change up my looks when I'm out of town without having to take multiple palettes. So I kind of put that in the crease, but also lifted it a little bit just to give me a little color on the lid. Now I'm going to go in with this darker brown color right here in the center on the top row. And I'm going to take it a little lower than I did the last one, just to kind of build some depth. This is a super fluffy brush, because right at this moment, I'm not trying to be too precise with where this goes, and just kind of trying to give myself some color. Easy. And now I'm going to switch to still a fluffy brush. This is a MAC, I think 217, but it's a little bit not as fluffy. It's a little more firm. And I'm going to go in with this kind of gray color here on the end and add some coolness to this brown. And it really, I often use warm tones, but when I use cool tones, I find that it kind of brings out more of a hazily look of my eyes, rather than sometimes the warm tones make it look really, really blue. But I like to change it up every now and then and use some cool tones as well. right, and then I'm gonna go one step down and go in with this blue as well, right along the lash line. So you can see I'm keeping that a little lower. I'm just kind of tapping it along the outer lash line. And that just gave a really simple smoky eye. Now I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that gray color along the bottom lash line. All right, and then the last step I'm gonna do is take this shade right here. This is a really pretty, almost vanilla shimmer. You can see it's really, really pretty. And I'm just gonna use my finger and put that in the inner lid. You don't wanna take this too high, otherwise it becomes too much, but you can see right there just the difference of how it makes my eyes really pop. All right, it's super easy today, and I'm just gonna take some of the Infallible Never Fail eyeliner in black and just pull my lid over a little bit and just kind of brush this along the lash line. I often do not go all the way to the inner just because I like my eyes better without it super black all the way across. Sorry, trying to do this with no mirror. And then I'm going to take it on the bottom waterline. Right. Now this is finally the new mascara that I got from Amazon. I think they also have it at Ulta. I will try to link both for you. But I have found that this Essence Lash Princess mascara says it has a false lash effect. I feel like this mascara's strength is really in the lengthening rather than volumizing. It definitely makes your lashes look super, super long. And you will see that when I apply it here in a second. But it's super black as well, which I really love. This is only $5 or so on Amazon. So it's a steal and I really, really like it. So let's show you how it works. A lot of people use a primer, mascara primer. I don't have one. I typically have pretty decent lashes and it's not really a step that I feel like is overly necessary for me, but if you typically use one, I definitely think it would help. You can tell a big difference. See how they're not spiky, but you can tell it's definitely has a strong lengthening effect. So you guys, for $5, I really don't think you can beat this. This is a great mascara. It's easy to take off. I haven't had any issues with it really at all. So for my lips, I'm gonna use Kylie Cosmetics. This is KOKO, the KOKO line. It's the Bigger the Hoops, and I have been a big fan of this color for a while. It's a really pretty pink, and it's kind of a baby pink. It's not really a neutral pink. It's definitely a baby pink, but I really like it. All right, this is a matte finish, so I'm gonna go over it with a gloss just because I like to have a little shine, especially in the summertime. So this is an Anastasia gloss in the color Undressed. I typically use this really on top of almost any color, and it just kind of doesn't tone it down, but it just kind of gives it more of a neutral flare and just a little bit of shine. Okay, you guys, so there's the final look. This was a very easy look to accomplish, and I wanted to show some really affordable products that give you a lot of bang for your buck. This foundation is not a super affordable product. I don't have a lot of Charlotte Tilbury because it is pretty pricey, especially for the size of this, but I have really just been wearing like BB creams and primers really all summer long, so I felt like August is kind of a special month for us. We have my husband's birthday as well as my own. We're taking a little trip this month, so I felt like more of a full coverage foundation was time for one. So I've never tried this one before, and I really wanted to try it. I've been using it for a couple weeks now, but I do feel like it gives you just that airbrush look, and I feel like I kind of like I'm walking around with a filter on, if that makes sense. It just kind of really smooths everything out and calms down any redness. So I'm a big fan of this, even though it is a little bit of a splurge. This is the mascara I was telling you about. It's a total win, total bargain, really for anybody. You can get it on mascara, or I'm sorry, you can get it on Amazon. You can get the mascara on Amazon. And you can also, I believe, get it at Ulta. I will link as many places as I can find it. For eyes today, I used this product from Milani. It's a little eyeshadow palette that only costs you about $10 to $12, so that's a major win right there too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a while since I've been able to film a makeup tutorial, but I'm really happy to be back in front of the camera showing you guys some tips and tricks. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.